Is the Epoch alright? That filthy thief! More importantly, how did we control this thing? Do not look to me! Luca, try hitting X. Okay. I am trying to hit X. It's not doing anything. Oh, now we can hit. We had to actually get out of the dialogue first. So yeah, we activated the weapons, which never get used ever again, believe it or not. Well, what about A? I don't know what A did, but the damage we did to the Blackbird is making it go down. So there's a little bit more we could have explored there that we missed out on. I'm just hoping we didn't like miss any good loot. Hurrah! Justice! Dalton's been paid his due! Mercy, that ship can fly! Phew, I think I got a handle on it. Incredible. Mayhap we even owe him a touch of gratitude for this. And I'd just been thinking about upgrading myself, too. Oh well. Chrono. Marl. The poor fool. Alright, so yes, the Epoch can fly around now. It's no longer locked to the same exact place in space. Chrono's gotta be somewhere. I'll find him. Alright, before we do that, let's go over here. We should be able to heal. Okay, it wasn't quite what I was looking for. I was hoping, like, we could sleep. Yes, okay, there we go. Let's rest. In the hot pile of hay. Yes, the pile of pay. No, the pile of hay. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright. Now that we've got that, is he in the North Cape now? Our final optional... Actually, I think we have to talk to somebody in order for him to show up. Somebody has to mention it. So let's start talking to all these people again, because it's a little bit different now. Such a mysterious little tree. Perhaps someday will help us paint the land green again. The sun ever rises on the morrow. There's little we can do but live for today, and trust that other days will follow. Hurrah! Hurrah! I think that was the kid. Ah, it's good to see some smiles of hope. This despair is quite contagious, I fear. By the way, that's Janice's little kitty cat. I glimpsed the figure of a man on the North Cape. I hope he was up to no ill. So yeah, that's what I was waiting for. The Sun Temple of Zeal, yada yada, already know. Thank you. Another stranger washed ashore not long after the tide carried you here. He seemed to be searching for someone. No one had ever seen the person who came after you, not even in the world above. Could he have been a friend of yours? The villagers are slowly coming around as well. They simply need time to accept their fate. We will all have to start again from scratch, and that is not something people are wont to concede. It warms my heart to see him so full of energy. Yeah, talking about the little boy. Alright, so now we can go up to the North Cape and get our final party member. And surprise, surprise, it's Magus. So, it's you. Magus! And this is the reason why I wanted Frog. Behold, all of it rests at the bottom of the sea. Gone is the magical kingdom of Zeal, and all the dreams and ambitions of its people. I lived there once, but I was another person then. And now we finally get Magus's backstory. And figure out who he truly is. What's this? A dimensional vortex? We were right then. This power is beyond human control. Oh no, we'll be dragged into the rift. Shala! No, Janice, stay away! But... The Mama Machine and Lavos himself. It's a time gate? Yeah, Gaspar's the one guru we haven't met. No! Sort of. And of course, poor Janice as well. Shala! Janice! So yeah, they're all swept to different eras. Melchior to 1000 AD, Balthazar to 2300 AD, Janice. Yeah, here we see them popping up in their appropriate places. Gaspar appears to have landed nowhere. What is this place? Hello? There's no one here. Is this the end of time? So yes, indeed, the old man at the end of time is Gaspar. And Janice pops out in Truce Canyon, where he's absconded with by Ozzy and raised by him. You were that boy. I've lived only for the thought of slaying Lavos. Ever since his rift in time's fabric stranded me in the Middle Ages. And just as I had summoned him to my castle, you arrived to interfere. To think I would be drawn through yet another portal, only to find myself returned to this age. Ironic, is it not? Being from the future, my knowledge of the past... Oh, I'm yawning, I don't know why. Oh, excuse me. My knowledge of the past enabled me to convince the Queen that I was an oracle of no small power, and so again I worked to draw the beast out. But no history book could have prepared me for what ensued. Unimaginable is the power of Lavos. Before him, all are as leaves cast to the bitter winds that howl about death's black wings. Stay this course, and your fate will be the same as that poor fool Chrono's. You dare dishonor him? Play with fire and you get burned. A lesson better learned sooner than later. The weak go quickly to their graves. Stay your tongue, Magus. You wish to fight me? So now we have a choice. We can either fight him, and it will be like the battle against Magus round 2. You can even hear his music kicking in a little bit. Or we can spare him, and he will actually join us on our quest. So I know which way I always go. Taking your life will not restore Chrono or Cyrus theirs. Ugh. Can't actually talk to him right now. Okay, so we gotta go away. Wait. I'll accompany you. Are you mad? I said the fool was dead. I did not say his death cloud could not be undone. Of what do you speak? Gaspar, the guru of time, knows the way to restore those streams of time that have been diverted from their proper courses. Alright, so Magus has now joined us. And we are going to replace Luca with him. Actually, you know what? Screw that. We're going to replace, there we go, Frog with him. And we're going to put Marl in charge because, well, I'll tell you soon enough. Now it's time to actually go to the end of time. And believe it or not, getting Chrono back as a side quest is completely optional. However, what's that? Impossible. I'm picking up interference from an enormous gate. Could it be Lavos? This is the Ocean Palace, risen from the waves and brought forth through every era of time. This is the immortality that Queen Zia was talking about. And of course we have the quote-unquote high-res version of it. Blech. But yes, that is the Black Omen. The final dungeon of the game. It's like it's calling us. It feels like we're going to get sucked in there. The Ocean Palace? But no! Hey, look at the time-space monitor. It looks like something's happening in other ages, too. Alright, so these are new to the DS version. These help you get the game's quote-unquote true expanded ending, which helps tie the game better into Chrono Cross. It wasn't part of the original game, but we'll explore them later. Is Lavos' hand in this as well? What's happening to our world? We need to hurry and do something about Lavos. Alright, so now we're basically in the end game stage. So we can go to the Black Omen and challenge it, and then challenge Lavos himself. Or we can do like a whole bunch of different side quests. And I want to see what's on this island down here first, because I'm not entirely sure. This is marked as small cave. Oh, that's where the... Okay, that's where this is. There we go. So we add this. And now we should have every time gate open to us. Yep, all 9 of them. Not that we even need them anymore, because Epoch can fly and hit every time period as well. But HP and MP restored. There we go. Oh, where's that sprightly young man? Huh? I see. How terrible. There's little I can do for you, but let me honor him with a song. I'll call it Memories of Chrono. Which, this is not actually the proper title of the song. I forget what it's actually called, though. Like, Time's Memories, maybe? I don't remember. But yeah. Were there anything more I could do? I would, but I fear I can be of little aid. We're looking for the Guru of Time. The Guru of Time, you say? I know of him, but what business have you with the Guru of Time? We heard he knows a way to bring Chrono back. Ah, yes. To break death's hold over one you hold dearer still. You are not the first to wish such a thing, nor will you be the last. Chrono must be happy indeed, knowing such dear friends as you. Alright. That's not going to work. But let's take a look at Magus. So yeah, he starts off with Lightning 2, Ice 2, and Fire 2. His next one is Dark Bomb. Because Magus is actually like a master magician. And his shadow magic. Hey, that spiky-haired fellow hasn't been coming around lately. Wowza! You holding a Marlin here, kids. He can use shadow magic. He could probably teach me a thing or two, but there's nothing I can teach him. What do you want? You looking for some practice? No thank you. Anytime, friends. After all, I'm the master of war. Alright. Can I at all... No. Okay, can I go this way? There we go. Hey! That's what we wanted. Here, take this with you. An egg? That is the Chrono Trigger. Roll credits. A time egg. Should you wish to try and hatch it, the one who crafted your Wings of Time can tell you the way. But know that it may not necessarily hatch the results which you desire. The Chrono Trigger represents potential. Results require action. As long as you keep Chrono in your heart and pursue what you seek, the results should follow, but I can make no guarantees. I see it now. It's you, isn't it? Wait, then... Does that mean you're Gaspar, the Guru of Time? Yes, I believe that is what they used to call me. But that was long, long ago. Yeah, like 12,000 BC long ago. Alright. And if we talk to you again, that is the Chrono Trigger. Oh, he's not going to tell us, is he? Okay, so Gaspar will give us clues about like the other side quests in the game. But I guess he's really only going to do that once we get Chrono back. Remember, getting Chrono is optional. You can actually go do those side quests now if you want, but I kind of prefer to wait. Like, my first order of business after losing Chrono is getting him back, because I like Chrono. Oh, and of course we can't get the Epoch from here, because we left that in 12,000 BC. Is this the right one? Earthbound Isle, 12,000 BC? Yes, indeed. That's the right one. Alright. So, to get Chrono back, we have to do a couple things. First off, let us go to the future, 2300 AD. There we go. And we're actually right about where we need to go. But first, let's go to the Black Omen real quick. I know I said this is the final dungeon, but if not in 2300 AD. Behold, the almighty Lavos reigns. Pitiful creatures, all of your struggling is for nothing. The almighty Lavos has already drained the life force from this planet. Oh shit, I forgot we had a fight here. Let's do Lightning 2. I forgot we had a fight here. I think I usually defeat these. So, the Black Omen kind of exists outside of the space-time continuum a little bit. Sort of. It exists in every era from 12,000 BC on upward. If I remember correctly, by defeating these things here, they should not appear in other eras, but I could be wrong. It is firmly sealed. Yeah, there's no way in 2300 AD. So let's go back to the epoch. And let us talk to the thing that is now Balthazar. The pendant begins to glow. Alright. We got a magic capsule. Good. Death Peak harbors a power capable of restoring the slain to life. But the power to reverse death is not one easily invoked. The need must be great, and the person's existence of the utmost importance. And what's more, you'll need a double, a doll identical to that person in every detail. Then, and only then, will the power deign to hatch the egg. A doppeldoll. That would do nicely. The magician Norstein Beckler could whip one up in the blink of an eye, if only he were here. You've not heard of him, you say? Well, he loves festivals. Find a fair, and there too you shall almost certainly find Beckler. So yeah, now we have to go back to 1000 AD. Because we need that doppeldoll, and I have not gotten it yet. That is one of Beckler's sideshows, if you remember all the way back to the beginning of the game. Alright, let us go to the present. So yeah, you don't have to, but if you actually wander around and talk to the regular people around here, they will comment on the Black Omen now. Although it still doesn't show up on like the big map, but that's fine. Can I not land? There we go, thank you. Lean Square. Alright, I need a shit ton of points. Where do I get a shit ton of points? I don't remember. I think defeating Gato gives us the most. I could be wrong. Gato give us 15? Yeah, it gives us 15 points. So I need to farm points from him for a second. And this guy is like no trouble at all anymore. Like one hit and he's down. Gotta remember him. Yeah, I know. You lost. I won. Give me my points. I don't know how many do I actually need. I think it's like 80. I don't remember. Oh, I think we can actually buy points too. Alright. That will actually help a lot. I think it's like 50 gil per point. Or not gil. 50 gold per point. Alright. Now we got like 30 points. Who was it that sold the points? It was one of the old women, right? I don't remember where she was. Is it here? I got 30. Like to exchange silver points for 50 G. No. I want to buy points. Is there nowhere I can buy points? What about you? Yeah, not what I wanted. Okay, let's go back this way. Can any of you do it? Race underway, yada yada. I don't think so. Damn it. This one over here tells you how many points you have. Yeah, you have 30. And I think we need 40 or 80? 60 maybe? I don't know. But yeah, you've got 3 different minigames here. It's the most expensive one is the one you want. Yeah, you want a doppeldoll of Chrono? Normally I wouldn't give out another person's doll, but today I'll make an exception. 40 silver points. I'll give you the doll even if you lose the game, but it'll cost you. The longer you stay in the game, lower my price will be. Okay, I don't have enough points. So yeah, okay. That's how it works. Okay, so if you don't get Chrono's doll by this point, then you can get it that way. You can actually get it earlier, and that's when it costs a certain number of points. Maybe it is only 40 points. But you actually have to like win the fight, or win the minigame like multiple times in order to get it as a prize. And I never spent much time on this time around. God, give me my points. I just need like 10. I'm gonna have 5 extra. That's fine. Alright. So yeah, because of the quote-unquote love connection between Marl and Chrono. Whenever I do this quest, I always have Marl in the party as like the main addition, and Luca as well. You know, the third party member doesn't really matter, but Luca is Chrono's best friend, and then Marl's his love interest, so I want them in here. Alright. Let's go ahead and play the game. Mimic what you see. X is left arm, A is right arm, Y is laughed, B is surprise. Okay. Start when you hear the signal after I move. And action. Shit. Well, I fucked that up. You don't have enough money. If only you'd done a little better, I could have lowered the price. Wow, this may take a little while. Because I gotta keep going and getting more points. Like, I gotta fight Gato 3 more times. There we go. In order to have enough points. I just completely fucked that up. Just not even paying attention. Alright. How much money do we have? We have 55,000 gold. And that still wasn't enough. Alright. Fight Gato 2 more times. I wish we could just buy points, though. Make things so much easier. Buy like 400, and that way we have plenty. There we go. Oh, by the way, we never took a look at Magus' equipment, by the way, did we? So his weapon is a scythe, and he starts with a Doom helmet and the Raven armor, and then Shala's amulet. This is different from Marl's pendant, but this prevents all status of ailments. So we'll keep that on him. Alright, one more time with Gato, and we should have enough points to try again. Alright. Gotta remember, X is left, A is right, Y and B, that's the one I'm not sure on. Excuse me, one's laugh and one's surprise. There we go. Should have enough points now with 10 left over. It just sucks you gotta keep doing this if you want Chrono back. Alright. Let's do it. 40 silver points, we'll play it. Okay, X is left arm, A is right arm, Y is laugh. That's the one I needed. B is surprise. Alright. And go. Laugh. Alright. Laugh. Good. Left arm. Laugh. Laugh. Okay, it's gonna get faster. Right arm. Left arm. Left arm. Left arm. Laugh. Left arm. Surprise! I'll take 5,000 G. So yeah, you can win it or you can buy it from him. So the Doppeldoll gets delivered to Chrono's house. So now it's time, and what is his mom gonna say? Well, let's go find out. And there's the cat and the cat food. Chrono's mom is up here. Bottom of the Night, that's the name of the song. Oh, hello. Is Chrono alright? Yeah. He's just fine. Well, I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. You tell him I said to behave himself, alright? Listen, I mean... Yes? We'd like to borrow this doll for a bit. Go right ahead, dear. Yeah. She doesn't know that he's dead, and it's kind of hard to tell her. Especially since they're working to bring him back, too. So there we got the Doppeldoll. You stay out of trouble now. Alright, so now it's back to the future, now that we have the Doppel Doll. And we gotta go down this way. There we go, back to the Keeper's Dome to talk to Balthazar and figure out what we're gonna do next. The pendant begins to glow. Death Peak harbors a power capable of restoring the slain to life, but the power to reverse death is not one easily invoked. I already know all that. I already have that. Then only then will the power deign to hatch the egg. Yes, that will do quite well. It seems the time has come for you to attempt Death Peak. It is the only chance you have of reviving your friend. I've implanted one final program, truly I mean it this time, in this construct's memory banks. It will help to guide you up the mountain. Please stand back. Alright, there goes one doll. Executing program. And 2 dolls. Executing program. And 3 dolls. Executing program. And that should be it. I think it's just the 3. Yes, indeedy. The 3 entities you just saw will aid you on the Death Peak. This ends my message. Now, I must ask you for a favor. This construct has reached the end of his final program. Please, let him rest. The switch is on his stomach. So basically, Balthazar is asking you to kill him. Switch the construct off? Yes. And it's gone. Time no longer appears to flow for this construct. Alright, so we're ready to go after Death Peak. Although, I think I might just do that next time. Coming up on 2 hours, and I got other stuff I want to do. Plus, I want to get back to playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm like a third to halfway through, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So we'll go ahead and save the time egg, and we will conquer Death Peak next time. So until then, thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.